With the latest development and the enlistment of the supposed 97 most wanted persons as declared by the defense headquarters, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do not make the list. That by inference, he is free, and of course, the government of Nigeria has attested to the fact that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is free and is not part of those who should be wanted. And why is it that the government is still holding him? A man who is presumed innocent and have not been proven otherwise by any competent court of law within the Nigerian jurisdiction. Your take on this?
um, my host, Mazi Chigozie Ndị Igbo. I thank God for everything and I glorify his name. I thank him even for that Nnamdi Kanu to be alive. I thank him for Simon Ekpa to be for being alive. I thank him on behalf of all our fans all over the world. I say, Father, Yah will be glorified in Jesus. They say why he is not in the list of those declared wanted. Nnamdi Kanu, you see, to my understanding, why he's not in the list of those wanted people? Because he's already in their hand. They feel that they have already got him. Now, and the people they declare wanted is people they have not got. They are the wanted one. What you have within you is not a wanted thing. You're not looking for that thing because you're already with you. That's number one. Number two, and in all those things they say, they did not say that Nnamdi Kanu was the one who agitated the insurgents. They said these people are the one now fueling the insurgents in Nigeria. And if you watch the way people, Nigeria government is going now with Nnamdi Kanu, it seems they themselves are tired of Nnamdi Kanu. They don't have anything to charge him again. They don't have anything against him anymore. But for the sake, they are fearing Nnamdi Kanu. Like as Nnamdi Kanu says, give me only 2 minutes. That he will give order. The insecurity in southeast will stop. Now, when they look at it in another angle, they will say, if this man can give order, people obey. The governors will give people not obey. Senators will give the people or not obey. The people that Nigeria government think that they are the people that we speak, they obey in southeast. But they obey in land of Biafra or southeast. People are not obeying him. But this person who have not assumed power, who have not been in full control, but he is the one that will give order, people obey. Then they start fearing him. That's one of the things that made him to still holding him. They start fearing him, that he can still come out and say, move ahead, don't stop, move ahead, capture them. And the people will still obey him. So these are the ones. They know that Nnamdi Kanu is a moving force among his people. He's a man who the heart of the people, who is in the heart of the people, and the people in his heart. He owns the people, and the people owns him. He's the man who will speak, people will hear, and people will speak, he will hear. That's what they are fearing. That not only stopping insecurity in Southeast, but they can still come and command, okay, I want to get Abuja. And the people will get to Abuja. This is their fear they are still holding him. But for the charges, they don't know anything they will charge him. They don't have anything again to charge him. You see? Even by court saying that he did not jump bail, proof to Nigeria that he's not a terrorist.
That he is a free man.
He's a free man. That he did not jump bail, he's a free man. And this is what Nigeria could have done. If Nigeria is where justice is working, they could have released him to go and complete the former bail. They say that he did not judge, he did not jump. They will leave him to go and complete that bail, not asking for new bail or say the judgment will continue. They could have leave him to go and complete that former bail. They bail him. And from that former bail, he can be able to be coming to judgment. If they bend their head, that the judgment will continue because they have no charges against him. nothing Nnamdi Kanu have done. He's a free man. And if you watch his ways of speaking this recently, as he spoke in this last court, you know that Nnamdi Kanu himself have a confidence in him that he's a free man. There's a confidence in him that he commit no crime. And really, he commit no crime. And the Samuel Nekpa, they put in the list of wanted person. Samuel Nekpa himself did not commit any crime. He did not commit any crime. You see? But they just leave Nnamdi Kanu there for the sake of the fear is still holding them. For the sake of oil block, they are sharing within themselves. For the looting, they are looting Biafra as conquered people in the war. This is the fear holding them. Because Nnamdi Kanu may go come out and command there be no oil lifting from Biafra land. Nnamdi Kanu may come out like what Ojukwu did when Gowon in 1967, 66-67 cut off the allocation of Eastern region. Ojukwu stopped the tax, collected the tax from Biafra land going to federal government. Ojukwu stop it and take it to be paying people are working in the then Eastern region before finally declare Biafra. So this is one of the things that made Nigeria to see hold this Nnamdi Kanu because they are fearing he may command that no internal revenue generated again in Biafra land will go to federal post. And you know that federal posts are only eating from the internal revenue come from south, mostly Lagos and the southeast, south that we are oil producing area, which were all the hope of Nigerian government on that oil and gas. This part of it that made them to fearing to hold Nnamdi Kanu. If Nnamdi Kanu really is a criminal or a person who commit mayhem, they could find one way or the other and say it wasn't Nnamdi Kanu that built up Samuel Ekpa. It wasn't Nnamdi Kanu that started the whole issue before Samuel Ekpa take over. Therefore, we will still holding him and be looking for Samuel Ekpa until when we get him, then we know what we do to them. They could have said so, but there's no way they can lick him up. How much more they say is a wanted person because already in their hand and they have no allegation or charges against him to prosecute the case anymore. But all that reasons I give may be one of the things that made them to hold him. And they want to hold him to buy the time and see whether the undeclared war going in Biafra land, whether there's any way Nigerian armed forces can be able to suppress our defense force in Biafra land. They take it to buy time. If the Nigerian army or armed forces can be able to subdue our Biafra defense force in Biafra land, they will say, we have won. Therefore, they can do something. Kangaroo judgment as release Nnamdi Kanu because that time Nnamdi Kanu will not have base. But as they are going to fight us, fight our people, Biafra defense force, compromise Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Resistance Force, Biafra National League, Biafra National Guide, ESN, all of them coming together are Biafra Defense Force. Nigerian armed forces were not able to overcome them. So the undeclared war is still lingering. And they take Nnamdi Kanu to buy time to see whether they will overcome our people. That is why they still holding Nnamdi Kanu. Take it to buy time. You see? But as for terrorists, Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. Even someone like they declare wanted did not, it's not a terrorist. Somebody to fight for the freedom of his people. It's not a crime. Somebody to rise up and stand and speak out. Don't marginalize my people. Don't kill my people. Don't push my people to be fifth class citizen. We want to be on our own. We reject the condition you people put us in contraction of Nigeria. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. And you come to kill them, you come to rape them, then, Nigerian army, if you look at it in other hand, the Biafran Defense Force are not fighting Nigerian army. What they are fighting is terrorists, people who came to invent our land, who came to occupy the land, who came to kill, steal, rape the land grabbers. But it's unfortunately that Nigerian army, who supposed to play a neutral role, came again, collide or join hand with those terrorists fighting against Biafra Defense Force. So all of them look as if they are one. When Nigerian army is a different body because it's a state institution. It's not supposed to act like a terrorist. But now they don't have the terrorists, collide with them, give them protection. Somebody will carry gun, enter people's farm, kill. When you caught him, now that one army come or police come to rescue that person away, and that's the end of the case. Nobody will persecute them. This is why it looks like Nigerian army, they are fighting Nigerian army. Had it been Nigerian army came and played their neutral role and go, nobody will kill, nobody will fight them. They will not fight anybody. But the way they executing their their duty is wrong. Like this Okoma, the step Nigerian army took here is wrong. That thing is not meant for them. It's a civil case, supposed to be police, and Nigerian may enter and enter start killing first. What do you think the people will do? They stand on their feet to defend themselves. And what I've been seeing now, according to what I've been seeing in social media, they said Nigerian army did not go in Okoma for peace. They go, it was Tampolo that invite them to come and protect him and his people. They went against the other community. Then they have to defend themselves.